But it was like this aha moment of simplification. Like sometimes we think that things have to be complicated, right? It's got to be 12 steps to this. I've got to have this super duper funnel and this and that. I mean, I haven't done it and haven't created the success yet on the new platform that I'm going on. It's called Skillest, but it's there and it's being done it's not like I'm the guinea pig. There are many people who are on there who are enjoying the success in exactly the format that I've envisioned. Now, sometimes we have to get out of our own way to believe that and to create, to step into things, right? Because we can be loaded and thinking like, well, that's too simple. Why would it be that simple?
Right. Yeah. But it doesn't have to be complicated. So I think sometimes we confuse the word simple and easy. And that's something you might want to put, because it's like, just because it's hard doesn't mean it's complicated. It's simple. It can be simple, but it's just not going to be easy. You still have to put the work in, but it doesn't have to be a complicated thing, And people do that all the time.
If you haven't figured out, folks, we're talking about the simple and easy. Are they the same thing? Do they have to be the same thing?
They're not. We confuse them. We interchange those words. They're not the same meaning. You have to pull that up in a dictionary. That'll be a good one for you to talk about. So I like it.
Simple versus easy. I'm going to have to probably go ahead and record that one.
So like while I'm coaching my clients, they're like, oh, this is good. I feel like I have a clear focus. And I always tell them, I was like, yeah, because it's simple. And they're like, no, it ain't simple. I'm like, no, yeah, it is simple. It's just not easy.
Oh, right. Yeah, it's very simple. How do I get to the top of Mount Everest? Yeah, decline.
Yeah, you got to clear step 1, 2, 3. Right. It's clear. It's simple.
We know the order of operations, right? My mathematician.
Come on now. We know the order.
We know the
formula, the blueprint, everything.
The question becomes, are we willing to do the hard things, the more challenging things, to take those steps that are right in front of us that we know we have the blueprint?
Right. It seems like you've done way more complicated things in your life than this.
Right.
You're going to get caught.
Right? Here's what we know.
Right.
Sometimes the easy stuff is not fun to do. It's not sexy. It's not glamorous. It's tedious. It's going to take some time. It's not microwave. It's in a slow cooker. Right? And that's what we get confused. Like, well.
Right. And what about that subconscious addiction to drama that you feel the need to make something spicy when it could have just been simple the whole time, but you want it to be something else because you're used to that. I mean, I'm just saying. Some people, they have that.
It's almost like reality TV. Something that can be so simple has to turn into this dramatic event. We could have just had a conversation, but no. Somebody had to throw the drink, flip the table over. Some unnecessary craziness, right? We get it, and it's a strong word, but we get addicted to things being dramatic or challenging in that regard. When again, simple versus easy. Simple does not mean easy, and easy does not mean simple.
And you have to make it complicated intentionally, right? So you can justify why you don't want to do it.
That's called self-sabotage.
Yes, it is.
Which happens a lot.
Yeah, because if it was simple, your logic would tell you, why don't you just do it? But because you don't want to, you intentionally make it a complicated thing.
Correct. And when we see people who have done amazing things, with their lives, their career, their business, or a specific goal or whatever the case may be, oftentimes we go like, my goodness, how did they do that? And if you talk to them, they will tell you it was very straightforward in terms of the tasks that had to be completed to get to the goal. They were tough as hell, but they knew what they had to do to get there.
Right.
And again, that goes back to we have to sometimes look in that mirror and go like, am I really willing to do what it might take? I know the steps, but am I really, really willing to do what it takes to get from here to there? Assuming there is where I say or think I want to be. And sometimes it's okay when you look in that mirror and you're going like, ooh, that's a little bit more than I'm willing to do. There's no shame in that, but kind of disillusioning ourselves or kind of pretending, that's where we get into that trouble.
Absolutely.
Easy versus simple. They're two different things. Hope that helps a lot.